Learjet 45, Auxiliary Power Unit, Super Review. The Auxiliary Power Unit, or APU, is an optional Allied Signal RE 100 gas turbine engine certified for ground use only. It provides electrical power, pneumatic bleed air, or both simultaneously. Electrical load has priority over pneumatic load. The APU is installed in the tail cone inside a fire-resistant enclosure. Automatic squat switch logic shuts the APU down at takeoff. Major components include air intake, single-stage centrifugal compressor, annular reverse flow combustion chamber, single-stage turbine, exhaust, accessory gearbox. The turbine drives the compressor and accessory gearbox. The gearbox drives the starter generator, fuel pump, and lubrication pump. The unit operates at constant 100% speed. Fuel flow increases as load increases. The electronic control unit, or ECU, fully controls and protects the APU. It manages start sequence, speed governing, normal shutdown, protective shutdown, fault logging. A built-in test occurs when APU master is selected on. Allow 10 seconds before pressing start. During start, right standby fuel pump activates. Fuel solenoid opens at 5% RPM. Ignition begins at 5% RPM. Starter disengages at approximately 50% RPM. At 95% RPM, start light extinguishes. Run light illuminates. Avail light appears. The APU is ready to supply power. Electrical operation. When avail is illuminated, the generator may be selected on. System logic is similar to the right engine generator. If GPU is connected, the APU generator cannot be selected on. Maximum display is 500 amps. Above 550 amps, amber dashes appear. 300 amps maximum continuous recommended. Bleed air operation. Selecting APU bleed opens the bleed air valve. Air is routed to the environmental system. Pack must be on for conditioning. Over temperature or duct overheat closes the bleed air valve. Bleed leak detection causes automatic shutdown. APU bleed must be off during anti-ice checks. Lubrication system. Self-contained wet sump. Capacity approximately 2 quarts. Normal oil pressure between 60 and 80 psi. Relief valve set at 200 psi. Low oil pressure or high oil temperature causes protective shutdown. Cooling system. Tail cone fans controlled by 60-degree thermostat. At 70 degrees Celsius, an amber APU fan fail indicates malfunction. Manual reset required. Fire protection. Fire detection loop installed inside enclosure. If fire detected, red APU fire SAS. Master warning, triple chime. Nose wheel well fire horn. Automatic shutdown occurs. Fuel closes. Generator disabled. Fire bottle discharges after 10 seconds. Fire push. Switch operates even with batteries off. Protective shutdown includes fire, low oil pressure, high oil temperature, over temperature, over speed, loss of speed signal, no flame, DC power loss, ECU failure, bleed leak, all result in APU fail indication. Operational notes, ground use only, prohibited during gravity fueling and de-icing. Wait 30 seconds after stop before selecting master off. Fuel from right wing tank. Approximate consumption 100 to 150 pounds per hour. Fuel burn not reflected in FMS monitoring. Final summary. The Learjet 45 APU is fully automatic, ECU-controlled, ground use only, electrically prioritized and protected by automatic shutdown logic. End of super review.